Good morning. In this session, I am going to explain how to draw the graph of modulus function in Microsoft Excel. We are using spreadsheet from Excel only. That's why we'll use Excel workbook to plot the graph of y equal to mod x. As I told you earlier, Excel is not like other mathematical apps. It is not mathematical app at all. Its functionality is different from mathematical apps like GeoGebra or Desmos. If we put the values of x here, then only we can get the values of y. But in those mathematical apps, when you put the value, when you write the equation, then it will show you the equation of the graphical presentation of the function or a curve. So Excel, you have to provide data, then only it can work nicely. Let us start. We are taking x and y, absolute x. We are writing this manner, absolute x or y, as you say, y equal to absolute, or keep it in terms of absolute x, no problem. Now what we are going to do, we are going to draw a table of values here. Just insert table. Okay, just a minute. Insert table. My table has header. Okay, so x versus absolute x, and we will drag the cursor to take 20 values here. So it is better when you are drawing this graph, you don't take the header. Now you take the values of x here, x value and absolute x. X value, suppose you have taken from minus 10. Then you write here this one, the function, Excel function for this finding absolute x will be equal to abs x. You don't write, you have to write abs a2. Then if you press enter, you'll be getting all those things. But before doing that, let us select the value of x first. Suppose I am taking increment of 1 plus 1. Then I will be selecting these two together, and then we'll pull up to this, the cursor. So it gives all the values, and corresponding values of absolute value is also coming here, because we have taken the function, Excel function already over there, that is absolute x. Now you can beautify this table if you like. You can change the color, whatever, you can do it. But our interest is to plot the graph of the modulus function. So we'll be taking a line graph from there, or this scattered graph. If you take the scattered graph, it's fine, there is no problem. But I'll suggest you to take this one, because it will show you what are the points you have taken. At the same time, how are you getting the graph. Chart title you can change, and you can change the color also. Chart title, it will be absolute value function. Absolute value function. So plotting of absolute value function possible this manner. Here you can change the graph style. You can check the background here. You can change the color of this definition, that you can take this one as this color. Okay, so graph of absolute function is plotted. If you don't like this area, then you change. you can change the area, this portion. You go for pattern filling or go for solid fill. Yeah, it's like this. It looks better. But normally the graph we always keep in terms of straight line or a proper curve. This is not showing proper curve because those points scattered here are taken. So we can change the style here. We can write, we can take this one, line and dots both are there. So this we can change the style and we can understand how to plot the absolute value function here. So at home you must try to plot absolute x minus 1. Just immediately by changing the value here, by changing the function here, you can get it quickly. Now I'll show you how to plot the graph of log x in the Excel spreadsheet. So again, input values required for x, the output for log x will come. We are taking it in 2 columns. The value of x will be taken here. Suppose I am starting with say 0.2 and give an increment of 0.3. Now select these two together and then drag it to take many values, as many as possible. We are taking from column 26 to 44, so we have taken 19 values over there. Now log x we have to plot, so we will be writing y equal to log, never write log x, it will be log of A26 because the number lies in A26. This matrix is A26 here, so you take a bracket here, A26. Now put an enter sign over there. So 0.2 value is given here, it will be negative. And then to get the remaining values, you don't have to do anything. Excel will work for you. So till this, suppose you are taking, then all the values are coming. Now we want to plot the graph of log x versus x. So we will be selecting data from here. Or you can do one thing, you take this as y. So that coordinate axis will be clearly given over there. We are selecting these two and then we are going to plot the graph of log x. So this graph if you take, it will be scattered one, this one continuous one, this one continuous one, this one again continuous one, this is continuous one. So if you take this graph, it shows both, and at the point x equal to 1 the value is equal to 0. Okay, value was equal to 0, but here it is not showing. But here it is intersecting between these 2 points. So at x equal to 1, this is your x-axis and this is y-axis. The graph of log x is found here. So and you can change the function here. It will be for y equal to log x. You can change the background. A background already, some backgrounds are there, you can change, you can take that, you can take this background also which we have used earlier. And the advantage of this graph is it shows all the points what we have taken, as well as there is a connection. You can do it freehand or you take the help of Excel to plot it. Excel will do it nicely, Excel will do it very fast. So you need not worry how to put the values, how to join them manually. So you must do it by using Excel spreadsheet to get the graph of y equal to log x.